Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Kind Transformations Worldwide. I'm your host, Kyle Kind, and I am making it my mission to keep making content for you to help you guys find some peace in your life, be able to relate to somebody who has been through similar experiences as yourself. I've suffered from addiction for over 25 years, which I've been sober for over 5.5 years now. Drugs, alcohol. So, and that all comes with childhood trauma, self-doubt, limiting beliefs, all the negative thoughts and feelings we can have about ourselves as we go through this life. I didn't have anybody out there for me, and we've got this wonderful tool with YouTube and the internet, and so I'm just hoping that my voice can help 1, 2, 3, 4, as many of you as I can, just to help shift your perspective. And today I want to talk about happiness, because I think a lot of us have this idea that happiness is something that happens when we do something, where we go and, let's just say it's cheat day and we're gonna go to McDonald's or whatever it is, and you bite into that burger and you think you're happy. You're actually choosing and making a choice to be happy. It's not the experience itself, but you are making a conscious choice that in this moment I'm going to be happy. So if we can look at a moment like that, maybe not the best analogy, but I mean, food brings happiness to people, and we eat with our eyes and we eat with our noses because we smell. So there's a lot of things going on there, and yeah, that can bring in these feelings of happiness. Now, again, those are choices that you are making to be happy. And had I known this 20 odd years ago, things would have been drastically different for me. However, this was not my path. I was not meant to have an easy life. I was meant to suffer and struggle and go through difficult experiences so that I could be here today. Sorry, I got a little distracted. I'm at the dog park. My dog's being a dick. She tends to be, but she's quite proud of herself. So, anyways, back to happiness. So again, if we know that we have the power to choose to be happy, to be sad, to feel a certain way, doesn't that give you more control over this whole thing? And isn't that something that we're all trying to get a little bit more control over our lives? So yeah, if you go through every moment and every situation knowing that you have a choice, regardless of how bad the situation is, do you want to let something that bad that has happened dictate how you are going to feel, dictate your thoughts, dictate your emotions? Why would you give something power? I now choose, because I used to have this limited way of thinking, but again, having a different perspective and having somebody who can help you shift that perspective. And it's got to be somebody who's been through a ton of shit, such as myself. That's why I feel I've got what it takes to provide you guys this stuff, is because I've lived through so many things. I'm almost 50 years old, and have had a lot of bad things happen. I've dug deep into myself and into how the human brain works and how it creates chemicals based on certain incidents that happen in our lives or emotional moments. And yeah, it's just the way that the body works. So the more that we dig into how this human body works, how the human brain works, oh my gosh, if you do anything, please look into how the human brain works, because we create these patterns, chemicals and patterns based on these emotional things that happen. And every time that similar scenario happens, that chemical is going to create, and you are going to go back into that feeling state from that old thing that happened in the past. Well, why are we giving control to something that has happened in the past? I just doesn't see how it makes any sense. I mean, I think you're stronger than that. I know I'm stronger than that. I finally found out that I'm stronger than that, and that's how I know that you are. Because I was a very weak-minded person. I had a ton of self-doubt. I had a lack of I had a lack of confidence. Just nothing really positive about myself, and that's why I chased the bottom of every bottle, because I was just running and hiding and not really being accountable for anything, including my thoughts, my feelings, my emotions. I just chose to suppress everything. And then I had this feeling of pain and anguish and all of these like negative things that my brain was telling me, which was creating these feelings. I was having issues like eating food, like swallowing. That was challenging. And then this chest pain, 20 years of having chest pain because of thoughts, feelings, and emotions. Well, as soon as I figured those things out and started looking into it and really, okay, how can I control my thoughts? How can I not feel them so much? We hang on to feelings and for days, and we stay sad, and then we get depressed because you're in that feeling state for way too long. Happiness is a much better place to be. And I'm sitting here with a smile on my face today. Life is good. I've had a lot of things happen, and I couldn't even begin to tell you all of the things that I could say were negative, but lesson after lesson after lesson that I have learned, and I am not upset. I'm actually feeling grateful for learning these lessons, so that again, here I am. If it's me not helping you with what I've learned, I can help one of my family members or one of my friends. So this is all about just giving back and sharing and trying to help make you all as powerful as you can be and start living a free life, choosing to be happy. Don't let negative thoughts take you down. Don't let somebody else's negativity bring you down. If you are hanging around people and they are constantly negative, it's going to attach to you. You are going to start feeling and becoming negative. So you really need to do a little self-assessment and make sure that you're in a good place. And we really have to monitor our being aware of the people you're hanging out with, being aware of the places you're going. Everything is supposed to be positive, as positive as you can make it. And morning. And it's all choosing. Choice. You have the choice. You have the decision. Every day I'm going to get out of bed, I am going to choose to be happy. I am choosing to do the exercise every day. I am choosing to do my journaling. These are the things that help provide me happiness and peace in my day. So I just want you all to know that you have more power. Don't give sadness or fear or envy. None of this negative stuff. Don't give it power. Don't judge. Just love. Just come from a place of love. You're learning. Everything is learning. And don't be so hard on yourself. Thank you all for tuning in today. Please do me a favor, hit that subscribe button so you can, keep up to date with the most recent videos. Hit that like button to keep me in the algorithm, and also please share this with anybody who, might be having a tough time with things and needing a little bit of a change of perspective. I'll leave my email in the link if anybody wants to, just discuss life, you know, if you're having a tough time, you can't relate to things, you don't have anybody you can talk to. I know sometimes talking to therapists or counselors can be very difficult. You find that they don't relate. I do believe that they have a purpose, but yeah, you know, sometimes just being able to have somebody to shift your perspective can be a huge help. So I'll leave my email in there and give you, you know, free 30 minutes or an hour consultation, see if we connect, and then we can go from there. But I truly hope that you all have an amazing and blessed day. Thank you so much for your support, and look forward to seeing you again soon. All right, stay blessed, y'all. Peace.